All right. Welcome to my channel, Jimmy's Primitive Arts. Um, Today, we're going to talk about some indirect tools that I use. And I didn't invent any of this, but I make them to suit my needs. And a little bit different than some, same as others. But, it's all in good fun. And I like flint knapping, so I keep going. Hope you enjoy. I'm going to show you how to do this. Pretty easy. All right. I got some new lighting, and as you can see, maybe not. I might have to turn the light off. Yep, I gotta turn the light off. Alright, I got some new lighting that makes things show up a little bit better once my camera adjusts. Let's do this. Maybe it's gonna work. I don't know why it worked. It worked a little bit ago. We'll put one light on. Anyways, this is white flint, and it it whites the camera out all the time. But anyways, I use indirect. Everybody's seen it. I never knew about indirect till I watched Jack Crafty's channel. So none of this is my original idea. But I do use several different types. This is one of my power notchers. And it's a big steel bit. It's a little bit fat. I might thin that down. But I put this tie on there so it won't move. When you lock it in your leg or you lock it in your hip like I do, it won't move with that leather wrapped around it. Now this is my normal everyday power notcher. It's pretty thin. Should be longer though. It should be longer so I can hit it better. I have a hard time concentrating when I gotta hit that one little spot. I like my metal longer because I like to hit the metal, not the wood or bamboo or whatever it is. So I make the metal as long as I can. This is an aluminum one. I really like this one. It works similar to antler. And this is my everyday copper. You can see it's long. I don't hit the wood, but I do have some wire wrapped around to reinforce it because of bending forces. Now today, I make a lot of small points. Most of my points are 1.5 inches long, 1 inch wide, because I'm sticking them on an arrow. This could be an arrow, but it's not going to be. This is old Hami bamboo. This is not cane. This is really, really tough stuff. So this wee little thin piece is going to be an indirect. Now I took this 20 penny nail and ground off the end. It's simply just going to stick it in here. Maybe I should make a mark so I know how far I stick it in. I'll just do it with my fingers. Generally, I want at least a couple of inches sticking out. So I'll put my fingers an inch in, because this is going to be a fine work indirect. It doesn't have to be that strong, and the metal's going to do the work. Now, there's my bit, and I'm going to hit when I knap right here. The point will be right here. I'll hit right there with my lightest baton right on that metal for small flakes. Now, I got a piece of number 10 copper wire, and I just take in, take a little piece, wrap around twice, so I have 2 loops. My little pliers, my lineman pliers, straighten them out. clip it off. I don't think this will split anyways. This is some tough stuff. But then you just grab this, grab the two ends of the wire, start twisting. I twist. Now, you see how you twist the wire you want it? It's called a haywire twist. You twist them out like this, and it'll make like a clamp. There. You cannot pull that out now, and this is like a clamp. Then you just come back, go to the first, just trim it down a little bit. And then you don't need all these wrappings. You only need one. Because when you did that twisting, that hardened that copper. And sometimes I just keep twisting until it breaks off and it kind of like welds itself. But there we go. Put that in the hip. Light as a feather. Let's give it a try. See if we need to make any adjustments. Now, this is not for, big power flaking. This is for the finishing. I don't like pressure flaking. I have big pieces of flame. I could make big points, I don't like pressure flaking, so I made this to help me get away from pressure flaking. So when I get down to the end, see, there's not a lot of power involved. And all it does is give me aim, so it increases my aim. And I think I'm going to try to do some serrated points more with this and see how that works out. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. Be nice to everybody. It'll come back to you someday.